Hello beautiful people, I hope you're having an amazing day. You are a star, don't let anybody dim your light. It is a pumping hot summer's day. I hope you're taking care of yourself, staying hydrated, okay, and staying blessed. Oh, we've got Leo here moving the stand. Today we're going to talk about my third Molly trip, wild Molly trip, okay. I haven't really briefly spoken about the first two, just one of them in some of the previous videos, but today I'm going to share with you my experience, okay, just one particular moment, okay. I don't want to go too deep into it, but more so just how this really, again, verifies my perspective or my suspicions around this matrix. So briefly, the first Molly trip that I ever had was about 5 years ago, 6 years ago, and absolutely amazing. Really good, opened my heart. It made me become more spiritually conscious with the universe, my environment, animals. It helped me turn vegan, vegetarian first actually, and yeah, it was one of the most blissful experiences. I had a very pure product, okay, went to a beautiful rave, had the most incredible time, danced my ass off, and from then it just unraveled a lot of things about love and, you know, synchronicities and the world. The second one was a few weeks ago, New Year's Eve, and had a really good time with some friends. And yeah, didn't really get to that peak, but it did expand me more. It helped heal parts of myself that I was really working hard on. And yeah, had a really good time. And yeah, I had some really crazy glitches, you could say, some pixel experiences at the end. And yeah, the third one happened a few days ago. Went to a massive rave. We had a beautiful time with Boris Brecher, a German DJ who just really shared some incredible minimal dark techno tracks. I absolutely love those kinds of sounds, just the bass, just connecting with the music and the journey that comes with it. Before I carry on with this, I just want to advise that this is a video for educational purposes only. I'm not encouraging anyone to follow in the steps that I did, okay, but more so to give insight in my own experiences with particular substances, okay, that may resonate with some people and give answers to some people's questions about the universe, okay. So let's get into it. I'm gonna share with you the lead up to the point and then afterwards as well. So pretty much that night I took a half an eckie, right? Let's call it an eckie, right? Bit of candy, and wasn't experiencing anything. Took another half of Molly, and then later on the next hour took another full, and boy oh boy, feeling amazing, feeling so euphoric and having a really good time, socializing outside, getting some beautiful insights with some other people, sharing the love. And yeah, it was a really good night. Danced our asses off, had some great interactions, and went home that night. We went early, we wanted to get some rest, and basically what happened was try to go to sleep. And so if you watched the previous video, okay, that is something I took, you know that in that video I shared my experiences on how I saw pixelated motions, I saw some sort of animations, and just how your reality, if you, for example, if I looked here, then looked there, whatever I saw here kind of followed me into that picture. And really I just expressed how everything is pretty much pixelated. Now, right before I went to bed, okay, right before I went to bed, I started to experience again these visions that just came. No control over them, just like when right before you go to sleep, right? You're kind of semi-dream, right? And you don't have control over it, and you're just observing. But this time, as I was falling asleep, I wasn't even falling asleep. I was just going in and out of consciousness, right? As I was resting, I started to experience some very vivid animations, like cartoons. It was almost like more of the 2D cartoon animations, right? An example would be Snoopy, right? It was pretty much like that, very line animations, and it was so vivid, so real, so crystal clear. The graphics were just so profound, a lot more than, I guess, this reality. It was so sharp, right? And, you know, throughout the night, I was going back and forth to the toilet, and on the last visit to the toilet, right, this is where it got so trippy for me, okay? I can't believe I saw this. So I understand that, you know, these things can cause some sort of hallucination, right? For me, I think it's more of an overlap with reality, right? Whenever people hallucinate, I think there's an overlap with reality. You either shift in between dimensions, or it's giving you another perspective of a dimension in this reality while you're tuning in and out, right? Life is merely just your ability to tune, okay, into different frequencies, right? And that is controlled by the brain. So as I went to the toilet, right, I was tripping so hard on what I was seeing. I could not believe what I was seeing. So very much like in the movie The Matrix, you have the computer and you've got all the graphics, the language, the numbers, all of these things kind of coming down, right? They were just like, it was like raindrops, just da-da-da. As I was in the toilet, looking down, I just kept blinking to see if what I was seeing was real or not. Whether I'm just like, all right, I'm creating this in my head, I'm projecting it, right? Life's a projection. And I was trying to understand what I was seeing. So as I was looking down, all of these pixels was raining towards the sensor focus, right? So I'm looking here, and as I was looking down, all these pixels just was like passing me, like as if in that matrix, it was just raining pixels, binary numbers, just da-da-da-da. And I was like closing my eyes. I'm like, is this for real? What the fuck's going on? And it wouldn't tune down. I'm just like, whoa, okay. I can't believe I'm seeing this. What's going on? Wouldn't switch off. I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I can't really control what's going on. It just kept raining. It wasn't even like a pattern. It wasn't like a cycle. Just different rain, like rain pixels just kept going forward. I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe it's my mind. I don't know. Who really knows? Maybe I'm hallucinating, or maybe I'm in another dimension where I'm seeing this or I'm experiencing, or for whatever reason that it's reminding me that, again, everything is just, you could say, in a more of a greater dimension where everything you see is just shooting out to shape how you want to see things, right? And I say that again, over and over again. And I know scientists, they're going to eventually validate that. Some studies are coming up that to show that we are in a pixelated simulation, right? This is just my experience. This is just what I'm sharing, right? And, you know, you might have something that resonates as well. Let me know below. What do you think? Are we in a pixelated reality? Are we in a simulation? Is this just projectile? Is this just a game? Is it an experiment? I want to know what you think, right? So went back to sleep, rested for a little bit. Next day, carried on, did my business, work, trained, had a client, went to the ocean, walked the dog, and I was feeling fine. But the beauty of that part, of that day was feeling so much more healed. And I know I was very resistant towards these kinds of things, right? I was very skeptical. I was very scared because that's what Molly was created for in the first place, right? It was created for healing. And then it's been turned into a recreational drug. And of course, a lot of people can die from consuming these things, right? Which is why we should never take it without a guidance, without proper education, without any sort of safety environment, without friends. Please take care of yourself out there if you ever do these things. I know for me, it really helped me open up to focus more on the things that matter, you know, like family, eating well, being more compassionate, being more kind, okay, not being so selfish, being more grateful. These are just tools to remind you the things that you are ignoring, right? Good or bad, right? If you're ignoring a lot of good, it's going to show you the good in your life. If you're ignoring a lot of bad, it's going to show you all the bad that you're ignoring, right? That's what a lot of these psychedelics do, right? But at the same time, you can do these things without having to take those substances, right? Practice meditation daily, exercise daily, okay? Be grateful, journal what you're thankful for, journal the person that you want to become. journal the life that you want to live. Okay, and if you still need help, check out my program. I've got 12-week programs, month-to-month programs, and coaching services at danieljohnallen.com. I will guide you through to help you ignite that warrior within, to help you become that beast that you were born to be, right? So let me know what you think. Add us on the socials as well. We've got Daniel John Allen on Snapchat and Instagram. DM me there if you've got any questions, if you want to connect more personally, and add us on the TikTok as well, Daniel J. Allen. A lot of funny content on there as well. I appreciate you so fucking much. I know waking up can seem a little bit crazy. You start to question your reality. You don't know whether you're just imagining things or not, but you know, these things really shift your perspective to a whole new level, because we've been boxed in to see the world in a very solid state. And once you realize nothing is solid, nothing is permanent, right? The only permanence really is change, and that is constantly evolving as you expand, as you grow, as you try different things, as you move to different environments, okay? And that's what we came here to do. We came here to evolve, we came here to grow, we came here to rise, okay? I appreciate you, much love. Stay woke, blessed, and alkalized. Peace out, much love. I'll see you guys in the next video. Appreciate you.